as we head into NCAA regionals, Eric is going to represent the Gophers. I mean, he was there last year. What does he have to do to now maybe take that next step to qualify for the next round?
Well, I certainly think that it's very tough to get out as an individual. It's the top 5 teams advance, and then the next top individual out of the entire field. So he's going to go in there with the mindset that he has to play well. That obviously adds a little extra added pressure, which I certainly think that I'm going to help him get over, being able to walk with him for 54 holes. And we're just going to try to get off to a good start. Take the first round, take it one day at a time, and I hope that he can put himself in a position, as he has throughout the spring, in winning a golf tournament.
What can you tell us about this golf course, University of Michigan golf course? I know you guys haven't played it this year, but I'm guessing you have played it in the past.
I have personally in 2 college events, and the good thing is it's very similar to a lot of the golf courses that we play here in Minnesota. It's similar to Les Bolstead, where we play off in Interlochen, Minneapolis Golf Club. It's a tree-lined golf course, sloped greens from back to front. And I feel like Eric is well prepared going in there and knowing that we're going to be playing bent grass, golf courses that are similar, like I said, to everything we see on a weekly basis, whether it's in qualifying or in practice.
Is his mindset have to be different, being that he's playing for himself? There's no other teammates there. Is that any different?
Well, it might be different for most people, but fortunately, Freddie gets it here with college golf. College golf is a team sport, but if you don't take care of it individually, your team certainly isn't going to elevate, whether it's in the rankings or just in each individual tournament. And Freddie always goes out there knowing that he has a job himself to do, and he really, at the end of the day, that's when he worries how his teammates played. But throughout the rounds, Eric is out there trying to make sure that he takes one hole at a time and makes as many birdies as possible.
Have you and he talked about kind of what you mentioned, that it's difficult to get out? Obviously, you mostly have to win it. Have you and he talked about just goals going into this tournament?
Yeah, compared to last year, that was his first time at the NCAA regional. It's tough when you go and tee it up against Patrick Cantley and Jordan Spieth, guys that are competing on the PGA Tour. I think this year is a little bit different for Eric. He has played against those guys and played well against a lot of the top players in the country. He's going to go in there with a mindset this year of, we don't have to get ahead of ourselves. If you can get it to 1 under after the first 3 holes and 4 under after the first 12 holes, we just have to really kind of take whatever the golf course gives him. We have to drive it and play like we talk about as a team all the time. And then Eric's got to rely on his putter. His putter is his most aggressive and best part of his game.
Now, regardless of what happens this weekend, Eric's just a junior. He'll be back. He can only gain. I mean, this can only help him going into his senior year.
Yeah, I'm really excited for him to be able to go and compete again this week. It's a huge honor after the end of the season to be able to be recognized, whether it's as a team or an individual, to play in an NCAA regional with the chance of playing in the NCAA finals at Riviera, one of the best golf courses in the world. And I think that his sights, my sights, are certainly set on that. This is only going to help our team in the future too. Our players on the team that can't make the trip this week would love to be there. And I think it's only going to fuel a little bit of fire, whether it's in practice or competition throughout the summer, that can just get us over the hump and get us into the NCAA regional next year. And then anything can happen as a team.